What's up, Puddin' Cup? Hello, it's Theo. Just doing one last Dammit open before we crack on with TF Nation. God knows there's going to be more stuff coming in. Let's see what we have. Box 55, 1 Hanley Street, Nottingham, and G15BL. First box up then is from Kentucky, and it feels like there's quite a lot of heavy gear rattling around in there. I wonder how much of it has survived. You're right anyway, you been okay? Go Lionesses. Oh look! A book! But before a book, some words. Dear World War Thew. Hope your day is going well. I started watching during the unpleasantness of 2020. Helped me get through the lockdowns and boredom. Me too. Gotta have something to do, ain't ya? You also got me back into collecting again, especially the Earthrise Skylinks review, which was my first big purchase. I mean, Commander Class is big, right? Anything north of like £70 is a big purchase in my book. The reason I'm writing is because your videos did more than just get me through months of lockdown. Your unique blend of humor, creativity, and authenticity encouraged me to embrace my own creative side, so I finished and published my first novel. Get you! Keep on trucking. Optimus Prime joke. I will. The Vanished Worlds is available on Barnes & Noble's website, Amazon, and pixelandpen.studio. That's a new one. So look at this, we have a novel. Love to see the gang embracing their creative dreams. Let's go. It's The Vanished Worlds by Alex Huntsman. Love the sci-fi cover. Love a hexagon. Sci-fi people love a hexagon. Teal hexagon on black, that means sci-fi. Got some lasses looking at a planet map, I'm feeling the vibe. I shall get to this once I finish my current book. I'm reading Careless People by Sarah Wynne Williams. It's about, like, she used to work at Facebook and it's mental over there. So it's just like all the stories of how irresponsible people were when dealing with like world leaders. And it's truly grim stuff. Anyway, 1 woman can save the world, 2 can save the universe. It has been 3 years since Tristan and Joan have seen each other. The 2 colleagues fled to opposite sides of the known universe to avoid seeing one another ever again. Unfortunately for them, fate and their former employer has other ideas. 27 planets have gone missing in the past few months with no explanation. When Arsha, the eccentric and rough-edged scientist who brought the 2 of them together, winds up disappearing alongside the most recent vanishing, Tristan and Joan have no choice but to band together to find the Vanished Worlds, rescue their former associate, and confront the feelings that drove them apart in the first place. Alright, it's a sci-fi romance world-ending novel, and I'm into it. So if you are too, check it out. That's The Vanished Worlds by Alex Huntsman. Love to hear it. There's your thumbnail. Ding! And robot-wise, we have Look Who It Ain't. Friggin' Tentakill once again. I'll never get tired of seeing this freak. This has got to be my 5th or 6th Tentakill that you lot have sent me. Ooh, scary leg joint there. Flip him over, get rid of all the interesting stuff, and we have a plain, tedious robot. Nobody cares about Tentakill's robot mode. Like we said last time, it's fish, then combiner, and everything else is periphery. Roll. I am clever, I promise. Fish, 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 fish. Brilliant. Thanks, mate. Tentakill is always welcome. Plus, we have Transformers Siege Deep Cover, I think. There was 2, wasn't there? There was a Genselex one that was black and a Netflix one that was blue, which was nice, but it had a huge smudge on its chest, which really turned me off. But this boy is a most gorgeous lad. Fold these up, flip that down. They call him Air Quotes Bot. Hope you enjoyed the Jazz review. I don't know if I did too many air quotes in that one. Feel like I did, but it's also a very minor problem to have. Still quite pleased with it. And there he is. Friggin' Genselect Deep Cover. A very handsome boy indeed. Big fan of this mold. I mean, again, I've got 7 or 8 of this mold now. I've got the Shattered Glass side swipe, the friggin' Red Alert, the other side swipe, the other side swipe, Deep Cover, Clamp Down, diddly diddly do. There's loads of them, and they're all lovely because it's a nice toy. He is Sideswipe, except he is not. He's like the detritus of Sideswipe, isn't he? Detritus as in the Hound repaint, not saying he's a shitty byproduct. A very classy looking lad, I think. I love the little copper badge there, little gold decals. I'm sure those were like the Lamborghini design on the original one, right? Or were they always a cop badge? Dunno, I've never seen the original E-Hobby Deep Cover in person, and neither have you, so who cares? So there you go, Tentakill, Deep Cover, and your man's novel. Cracking start, let's plow on. Right, here's one I tried to clean up earlier. I was trying to just get the address off so I didn't dox the sender, and ended up more or less ripping it to pieces, because I'm so skilled. Skill issue, death you! Just wanted to send you something to say thanks. My kids and I started watching you during the pandemic, a lot of that around, and you gave us many hours of enjoyment since. Hopefully you don't have these in your collection, but we hope you enjoy them either way. In the meantime, we wish you well, and if you ever are in the Chicago area, look us up. I might. Doubt we'll ever make it to Chicago, but yeah, cheers for the offer. Sincerely, Gary. I think that's a Gary. Thanks, Gary. God, this is from March. What's been going on? Oh, it's... couple of little Hot Wheel Bumblebees. Oh man, those Hot Wheels crossovers look so sick. Friggin' Bone Shaker and is it Twin Mill? They both look dynamite. I was very pleased that pre-orders went up at $27.99. Part of me was sure they were going to be £60. But look at these. We have a Hot Wheels Bumblebee and like a Goldbug. It says Bumblebee, but we know what it is. It's Goldbug, or it's G2. Those are very cute. Love a VW Beetle. Quite enjoy a Hot Wheels, actually. I'm going to pop these out. Oh, that's so sweet. There's nothing like a little yellow Volkswagen Beetle, and the wheels on these are so smooth. Hot Wheels are wonderful for that. Yeah, I've seen like the collectible Bumblebee, like the big one. It's like 5 or 6 inches, and it's gorgeous, and it's in that range that's like Hollywood Motors, and they have all the Fast and the Furious and James Bond cars and stuff, and like a Godzilla one, like a BMW that's just got Godzilla on it. All right, but this is much more my speed. Just a little guy, just a little motor car who rolls around on wonderful little wheels. Doop-de-doo, the palm top super smooth. Doop-de-doo. HW screen time. That's got to be Hot Wheels movie motors, right? 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. What's that mean? It can't be the number of the thing, because they're both the same. So is that a rating? Does he get 9 screen times out of 10? I don't understand. Is it the number of the thing or the number of the range? I don't care. There's your answer. Doesn't matter, does it? Nice one, Gary and fam. Much appreciated. God, this is going great. We're tearing through these. Repurposed Amazon pack. Why not? We have a Walking Dead note paper. Dear Thew, I noticed on your last unboxing you were in need of this Transformer, so I've sent you my old one. Signed, Paul. Sorry about the dust. Oh, I know what this is. Yes! Good man. Hell yeah. Wow, that is Dusty. You weren't kidding. Dusty Springfield. Oh, this is such a wonderful toy. I did used to have the Henkei version of this, but I got rid of it because I just found myself with too many Optimus Prime toys. But recently, yes, we did get the upgrade kit for this, which gives me an excuse to once again embrace the glory of Transformers Classics Voyager Optimus Prime. What a toy. It hurt letting go of my original one of these, so it's lovely to see this again. This was the go-to Optimus Prime for a long time. We are drenched in Optimus Primes now. We've got like so many, the Earthrise Studio Series, the VNR one, Missing Link, and the one that isn't Missing Link. But this was a slightly different take. It was an update of Optimus Prime, wasn't it? With a different robot mode and a very refreshed alt mode that was more sort of streamlined. In fact, I'm going to show you it right now. There we are, the friggin' Scorponut cannon. You could jam a blast effect in there, couldn't you? Surely. Scorponut cannon and the little double bolter, whatever that is. Just a general gun. I love that it's not like the Ion Blaster. It's not a strict homage mode. This is a refresh, an update. They changed a few things. Imagine that. Massive window pecs and the super skinny waistline. That's so good. Unapologetic truck kibble on either side. Friggin' rub sign. Right, I'm going to transform this real quick because it's a joy. And then we'll get the Zovagen armor out. There we are. Step 1, fold out the obvious arm kibble. You. Like the least subtle thing ever. Guess what? It's a truck. So elegant. Oh my god, talk about air quotes. My god. Flip that down at the back and then spin this around. Starting to take shape already. Spin the head and fold him back. Doesn't it make you feel better? The arms are a little bit not obvious. There we are. Fold that up and panels tidy out. Already pretty good. Very obviously Optimus Prime. Just a little bit zazzed up. And the little gun. Fold this back up, pretty please. There we go. God, that's clever. I don't think this design was really featured in media that much. The time this was out, I remember reading Infiltration. Great character design on that, but it looked nothing like this. It just looked very traditional Optimus Prime. Bumblebee was a bit different. Jazz and Wheeljack were sort of updated, but Optimus was pretty traditional and didn't look like this at all. God, what a thing. Love the streamliney hat and the mega smokestacks on the gun. That's fantastic. Really happy to see that again. Cheers, Paul. Right, let's embiggen him with some cromulence. How the frick does this work? I'm gonna just get up a picture of what it looks like and we'll see how we go. Zovagen Trailer Force. There it is. We're back here again. Jesus, it looks fantastic. Let's try this. So I think we strip these off, fold up the legs, Power Master style, if that's an option. Kinda. We'll see how we go. And this This is the main bit. Christ. What a racket. So this one came in a little while ago and I couldn't do anything with it because I didn't have the robot. So, oh, I see that. Right. So we have sort of makeshift bod here. We flip that up and the legs go through and dangle out the back. Right, so I was completely wrong there. Near enough. Don't know if that's right. So it really is just a container for the bot. It's barely involved. It's just a whole separate toy into which you insert the incidental robot. God. Sleeves, hands, shoulders. Oh, wow. Very distinctly Power Mastery head. So the hand is on a panel with a second panel. And I guess we just kind of plug that in. There it goes. Tidy. Shoulder cannons. Got a few bits that aren't adding up here. Got this panel, which looks like a head plate or a chest plate. I don't know where that goes. I'll look it up properly at some point later. A couple of these, which don't seem to have a natural place to sit. So I'm just gonna bang the head on, and there we are. Zovagen, Jank Master, Optimus Prime. This is how we used to do third party, man. It was never classy at first, was it? It was always a big mess, and we kind of made do with it, and it was kind of this. It was a big, scrappy, messy thing with, like, a proper transformer in there somewhere. Guns, we have hand weapon guns. Listen. They tried, okay? There was an attempt. Is it fair to say that? They had a go, because no matter what product is out, we get a new Optimus Prime. Brilliant. Can it combine? No. Well, now it can. Can we have Super Robot version? We're seeking solutions here, okay? They made something work. What a state. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Paul, and thank you, Charstov, for sending the armor in the first place. Between us, this was a community effort. We made it happen. God, this arm is not having it. Never mind, it'll just have the one gun. Yeah, that's a third-party thing as well. They always had to have 2 rifles. 2 of everything. No idea why. Suckers for symmetry, ain't we? That is bombastilicious. Who needs the MPG Jinrai when you've got early third-party jank? Thank you, team. I adore it. That is a little bit stunning, actually. I mean, it's not, but it is. Great stuff so far. Good work, everybody. How buzzed are we for TF Nation? I'm up there. I've not been for... I feel like I wasn't there in 2023. I was, but mentally I was not. I bumped into some people at NEC Toy Show last year in 2024, and they were like, yeah, we saw you at TF Nation 2023. I interviewed you, remember? No, I didn't remember any of that, which is not a great sign. I was not prepared for the actually pretty full-onness of TF Nation, but this year I'm refreshed, took a year off, went and did Bloodstock, I'm back, and I will see all you lovely bitches there. Cannot wait. Last one for the day, it's the biggest one, imagine that. Oh, it's from Charstov. Fantastic. Another one from me, enjoy, question mark, Charstov, brilliant. Whoa, look at this. Oh dear. From the sublime, Super Change Robot, Super Change Great Power! With great power comes dogshit Optimus Prime. Whoa, okay, so it's Onslaught, but it's got armor on it that turns it into Optimus Prime. That's fascinating. It looks like they do versions for Optimus Prime and Jazz and Bumblebee. Oh, come on, you can't turn a yellow guy into a green guy. That's clearly not happening. Red robot, blue truck. I mean, that one works fine. White into more different white, but yellow into green, how is that? Lads, imagine the proprietors of Super Change Robot Great Power not being mad about the details. Can you hear the bin men? Remember those Sunstreaker-faced freaks from Beatdown Sick? Yeah, horrible. They're from the KO toy line, The Formulator Force. Is that The Formulator Force or Tamer Formulator Force? Either's fine. Turns out they made a Jet 2. Oh, God.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Oh, no, they didn't. There is no escape. He's right. Okay, this is very Attack Pack-alike. It's just because it's yellow, that's all it is. What mold is this? Because it's very Seeker-y. It's Flat Top! It's friggin' Micromaster Flat Top, almost. Oh no! God, what a nightmare. Oh no! Puny little missile hands and the head on its own. Oh, that's horrible. It's Sunstreaker's face without the wings. Your head explode. Oh, I hate it. Flesh color with like a little gem in the middle of the forehead. That's deeply spooky and I'm not into it. Thanks, mate. I hate it. Oh, that's awkward. A second Classics Optimus Prime. Oh, mate. So clearly Charstov wanted to complete the picture, but Paul's beat him to it, so now I just have two of these. The deco is different, though. I think this is from the, I want to say Transformers 4, like, cross-generation 2-pack. They did one with Optimus and one with Grimlock, but this is the G1 Universe whatever version, and they also packaged it with a Movieverse one. Wouldn't you know it? Two of these. Brilliant. What have we hit? No way! Now you have three of him, it says. This is getting out of hand. But this, matey peeps, this is Age of Extinction Autobot Helicopter Drift. Because remember when he was a helicopter for 5 seconds? This is actually a great toy. It's based off Dark of the Moon Skyhammer, which is a brilliant figure. I've been meaning to get around to continuing the Bayverse B-list, whatever, just so we can hit Skyhammer eventually. But yeah, friggin' they redid it as Drift with his stupid samurai head, and it's weird. It doesn't really super work for him, but it's a nice color scheme. Plenty of Allspark blue and gold. I hope that's not actual gold plastic. It does sneak in occasionally. But yeah, not a common sight. Pretty chuffed with that, actually. Thank you, Charstov. Always with the good stuff. I shall get to this when I do, but god, this Age of Extinction packaging, it just reminds me more of knockoffs now, because it got knocked off to absolute hell, so I associate it more with knockoffs than I do with actual products. Final item, what could it be? It's heavy, it's round, same. Oh, this isn't... Yeah, it is. Oh, mate! This is one of the Rock Lord's beasties. Yeah, this is like a quadrupedal monster dino thing, because there was loads of ones that were just blokes, and then they did a couple that were dinos, like this was a, not really a dino, just a monster guy. There we go. Yeah, you know, not really a Ankylosaurus, not really a Monoclonius, just a dino-ish monster thing. Oh, it is supposed to go forward, right. I figured it'd be like up, like that, but that ain't happening. Got like an earwig tail. What is this guy's name? Rock Lord's Archive, here we go. Spike Stone. Yeah, it's always something stone or something rock, isn't it? What a thing. Just a massive purple rock that turns into a creature. Why not? I mean, I do question sometimes, like, what was the motivation behind making a line of toys that just turn into a stone? It's not the same vibe as, like, Micro Change, is it? You're not supposed to think this is a real rock. But it's more of a fantasy thing, isn't it? Like a prehistoric or like a barbarian world, like Rock Lords or like Masters of the Universe, because they had rock people. So it isn't a fake realism or like an educational thing, because you're not going to learn anything about rocks from these, are you? Or dinosaurs. It's a toy for kids, and that's as far as it goes. Thank you, Charstov, that's wonderful. Here's a secret. I already own this guy, but this one is in much better condition, so... Let's do a little grab bag giveaway. We've had a few duplicates today, so I'm going to throw in my Spike Stone with a bit of a knackered horn, but otherwise he's in great shape. This duplicate Classics Optimus Prime, which is wonderful, I will remind you. Gen Select's deep cover, and one of these Bumblebees. I don't need both of them. So yes, on behalf of my wonderful community, I'm going to package together these few little duplicate bits and bobs and throw them in a box, and then one of you can have them. How about that? So if you fancy having a go at claiming that, please do, first of all, make sure you're a subscriber. If you are, great. If not, you know what to do. Then send us an email to guess where, fewgiveaways@gmail.com with the subject line bonus box, and in the text just bonus box again. Do that for me by TF Nation Saturday. That'll be the 9th, won't it? So that gives you about a week and a bit to get that in. And I'll come back and I'll send this off, and then I'll probably go to sleep. Let's do this worldwide. Only enter one time each, please, cheeky. Best of luck, and I'm out. Nicely done, gang. So cheers to Charstov and to Paul and to Gary and Alex Huntsman. Don't forget to check out his novel. I shall be back as soon as time permits. And with that, toodles. Lovely stuff. Hope we're enjoying our summer. Like my shirt. This is the shirt I got married in. Cheers for watching, team. It's been real, and I'll catch you on the next one. Massive random patron shoutouts this time to a certain David Bailey. And of course, a thumb up to everybody else whose name appears here. Nice one, guys. Catch you later.
Be sure to subscribe for more Thew's Awesome Transformers reviews. Limited appeal, keeping it real.